now that stopped. Long story short, I feel like this dude's watched. I know he's not, but like, I feel like I'm being watched because like, what the hell is she doing here? But I don't know if I should I kind of go and kind of see if, I don't know. Oh, that property looks awesome. Look at it looks awesome. I don't know if they, well, obviously I can kind of go, and then if somebody comes and says something, I can leave. And there's a camera, so they know it's me, so blah blah blah. I know if somebody actually did have a vehicle like this. No, they know it's near Woodlands Farm, whatever the hell that is. I feel like I should go down. If I go down, then go back up the hill, go back down, and I need some battery just in case, like just for emergency, if I end up somewhere and need to find out how to get back. And I feel like it was a fail that I only was able to show you pretty much the fail of it, and like trying to get up the road. Like I shouldn't have filmed that much, but I really thought, I don't know, I just really thought 30% battery would last me a bit longer, but I must have used this phone for way longer than I thought. So there's a lady or a person. I don't know if they're like, I don't know if they're kind of wondering what I'm doing here, or oh, she waved and she was friendly, so I don't know, maybe I should. I feel like when I ask these people, they must live there or something, then I will know. I guess I can tell you about how it went. Oh my god, like I don't, that sounds really stupid. I was gonna say, with you here I feel more confident. I feel less scared to go up the hill. If you're not really here with me. That's the power of the mind, I suppose. Or shall we like walk up the hill and kind of see? Oh my god, okay, help me. I feel like this is made for cars. Shall we just go up that? See if we can get at least some view. See if anyone says anything. And maybe by there we can see. Oh my god, really, bro? Really, bro? I can't even speak. Bro, do you know something? This super cool rapper in Germany. I don't know. I think he tried to call himself Capital Bra. Because ooh, it's so cool to be like to speak like English and incorporate it in slang. Which fair enough it is, but then he called himself Capital Bra. It's like at least know how to spell, don't tell. Oh my god, is that motherfucker, no. Mommy. No, I must be blind. Where is it in the camera? It's there in real life. Oh my god, this looks like a sheep up there. Is that a bloody real one? Oh my god, it's a real one. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a sheep. It just runs to me, just like kicks me or something. I was gonna go that way. I thought there was some sort of wood statue. Oh my god. I don't know if like intruding on their property, but obviously I don't know the area. Like, what can I? Okay, I can just say sorry. I didn't mean to do that and just leave. Oh god, I'm scared. Like at least these ones are fenced in. The deer donkeys. Oh my god. Where is it? It's like, it's been eyeing me the whole time. So imagine just come running like, I don't need you here. This is my house. Oh my god. I feel like when animals, when you get scared, they know it and then they're like, what do they want? Where are the eyes? And also, I don't know if there might be somebody, like imagine somebody in the windows like staring like, what does she want from us? What's she doing? No, I can always say goodbye. I'm talking about showing you the view. Didn't really work out either. Yeah. Next time I'll find a better path. Oh god, I'm so scared. Like, I'm not normally scared of animals, but I don't know. It's just that it looks like it's staring at me, one, and two, it looks like its face. My eyes must be really bad. Like its face, and at the same time, like you don't need a bloody dog to kind of protect your property. Oh, see, it's moved. So it was looking at me straight, because now it looked away. But look at the front. Why are you staring at me, bro? What do you want from me, mate? Huh? Oh god, there's a second one. Mommy, okay, I don't know. Like that's kind of cool. Wildlife, you know what I mean? But don't they just run to the road and then like, bye Felicia, and it's like get run over by a car? They must be very well trained. Oh god, there's another one. What do you want from me? The army. It's like Vargs, except it's whatever. how do you say it? Werewolf, were sheep, or where, I don't know, what do you call these mountain goats? Mountain sheep. So, where mountain sheep, mommy? I'm scared somebody's looking at me. Oh, that house is so pretty though. They might be like, what does she want? I don't know why I keep thinking too much what other people think. I could be walking here, I could be fine, but I suppose you could say you're lost. Yeah, the view thing isn't exactly working very well, but I did go for a hike, you know. I did attempt to go for a... It wants to run away from me. I don't know if there's more fence on the other side. What if I like walk past here and then they come running and they're like, we don't need you here, this is our land. The land of the sheep. Where I belong. No, I'm joking. Oh. In case you didn't guess, yeah, well, at least I went for a hike. I do feel like it's, I don't know, I feel like, okay, I don't know, the review should probably be later and stuff, but let's just do it. I feel like, in terms of sport, walking up the hill, yeah, I feel like it feels good. It feels like, at the moment, it feels like something, even though I was super tired, that, I could do. Like, I could kind of, because I feel like I don't like sport. Something about sport feels very stressful. Some people, there's a body type. No, I'm talking about an army. That's why they only have a security camera and they have the gates open because they have the monster sheep to take care of their property. It is really, I can't express myself. This shouldn't be such a long sentence. But I feel like sports-wise, it would be something that maybe I could try to do, and then maybe it would be good to kind of affect my body weight in a positive way. Even when, yeah, because even though I don't kind of like, Mommy, it might be a sword, help me. Oh God, it's really muddy. Some type of soil. It looks like the type of soil you make pottery from. L. Okay, I'm not going further then. And my sock feels wet, great. That might be something, like out of all sports. Probably swimming. Maybe hiking could be another option. I used to like volleyball. I might like dancing, but I feel like with dancing, you're gonna be somewhere with somebody. There's gonna be loads of people around you dancing. Well, you could dance alone, but I don't know. One woman did that and she lost loads of weight and she also filmed herself. I'm so scared. I'm slipping. Okay, I have 10%. Okay, I need to really wrap this up. Okay, I feel like I'll probably I might just go back and then go the way that I know and just kind of take a bus from there just to kind of get home somewhere. I wish this could have been longer. I wish I could have shown you more, but I feel like probably on camera for a YouTube video to watch, it might have been more than long enough. But when you're actually doing the hike, it doesn't feel like, it feels like maybe a third of a hike or a quarter. Yeah, but hiking feels like something I could do that I might enjoy. That doesn't feel forced and like you have to go to the gym because you're fat and ugly. It might just be, I'm going for a hike, I'm going to enjoy nature, and then you get the benefits of having to climb up loads of hills and stuff. So that might be a good thing if I could find the time for it. No, I think, yeah. And then there's the benefits of nature. But okay, let's just do the review, and then if I don't have battery left, I'll just die here. No, well, never mind. Yo, bro. Oh, they're all eyeing me like, stranger, what do you want from me? Like, it looks like a fence there. I don't think I'd go very far. I feel like I'm on someone's property where I'm not meant to be. This house looks so pretty. I don't know if I just want to get... Okay, next time I'll try, like, I don't know, further down. I think it's Chipstead, or... Yeah, I think it's further down to the village, past the pub. There are some more houses, and now I'll try to get down there. Yo, mates. Do you think... Sometimes you I don't know. I want to go close to them. Once I was really close to deer in Bushy Park, which is also near London, but the opposite side. Oh, baby birdie, it came word. Hi there. Who loves me? Who loves me? Okay, a word about the benefits of, like, I feel like because I was kind of concerned with talking to you, and I'm still kind of learning to express myself, that might sound weird, but I feel like I don't have a filter. I feel like I need to say everything that comes to my mind. Because I'm not very spontaneous, I don't speak out a lot of what's on my mind. At some point I got it in my head that I have to say everything that comes to my mind so that I become more spontaneous, but what really happens is kind of the opposite. I kind of start talking more about stuff that isn't so essential. And you know what? Yeah, so the same thing that could happen right now. That's why there is a pause. And I don't want there to be a pause on this and that. So I think I talked a lot, but at the same time, when I'm taking you through a park, and what really happens in a park, you know? I mean, there's birds. I mean, I think if we were more connected to nature in the first place, more a bit old school or some more simplistic, maybe minimalists, I don't know. Obviously there's people who enjoy nature, and I'm just being judgmental on myself and stuff. And think for them what I shouldn't be doing. I shouldn't be making assumptions. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I guess you do think about your audience, and you want them to kind of enjoy your videos. Like, there's no making videos if nobody, like, and there needs to be an interest there. So I did want it to be interesting. So I felt like I needed to kind of talk, and then I had to be concerned with the cars and stuff. So I think the actual benefits of really enjoying the relaxation of the nature hasn't really kicked in yet, because I think my mind was still full of clutter, except now it was all clutter concerned with how can I make this present this video, and with presenting the video, you know. But I'm a writer, so it's easy, you know. They come, oh my god, I feel like the more you like, oh my god, when you look away, they just sneak closer up and just, yo, let's just, when she's not looking, so let's just come. How do you say in English? Unauffälligerweise, like, it means not very obvious, like really unobviously, just really unobviously sneak up closer to her and then just like threaten her with your horns, and like then imagine like last minute they'd be like here and like kicking my ass. Yo, what's up, mate? Oh my god, there's so many. Why am I scared of sheep? Why am I scared of sheep? Okay, there's like a fence. It doesn't look like I can get in there. But I think on my way back, because I won't be able to film, this might start. I think it will, cause like, and also the route needs to be better. So, okay, remember where they're standing, okay? Remember where they're standing. Oh, let's me turn around. I don't expect it to really happen. Oh god. I'm paranoid. Verfolgt, verschaffen. I don't know what's verfolgt in English. Verfolgt. Somebody just like haunted by sheep, or like hunted by sheep. Imagine, normally the sheep are the hunted, and now they're the hunters. Like, just genuinely, turn around and just, I feel like it would be, okay, I don't know, I talk too much. But like, my mind needs to like organize itself first. And mostly in life, I don't feel like I have that time. Because then half the video is over, like, well, not half the video now, but I don't like make this so lame that I just show nothing and say nothing, so I just kept talking. And in any case, nope, it didn't work this time, did it? This might kick in. Also, that I kept walking kept me warm, but now that I'm standing, actually starting to realize how cold it actually is, even in this drizzly weather. I think once I find some good routes that could maybe potentially, if I wanted to, be a bit more regular routes, then actually, yeah, then it might kind of be more beneficial to kind of calm me down and stuff and enjoy the nature. But I think I might have to put the camera down. I don't know if there's anyone, unless you like it. Is it closer? I don't think so. But the first time it definitely was, because that was funny. Yeah, I think just kind of Just, I think that was one of the benefits that I wanted, why I wanted to do the challenge, why I wanted to do hiking in the first place. And yeah, I think I could reap more benefits, because now I still feel stressed as always. And I think it's too early to tell if I'd incorporate this day challenge into my life, but I think I'd be just more likely to, simply even just based on the fact that once I get to know this area better, because I used to know kind of one pathway down there, if I actually know the pathways to walk. See, once I turn away it moved, but I didn't move closer, so I guess I was wrong. Okay, bye sheepy. Bollocks. You want to zoom and it changes the brightness? Okay, excuse me, that was really dumbest brightness ever. Bye sheep, I love you. I love you, even if you're like super scary. Bye sheep. I know on camera it's like, what's scary of sheep? But when you actually, like, you never get close to that kind of horns, except for the one time I was close to the deer, and my mom was like, stop, like, it can be really dangerous. So I was young and like, oh, am I fine? Oh, it's awesome though that we did see some sheep, and we did see these other animals. I think they were deer, you know. That's really lovely, and at least I know which way not to walk up next time. I don't know if that's better, but I don't think so. I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna start walking because it's cold. But yeah, I think that simply by knowing an area, you know you have an option where to go somewhere. Cause if you kind of, the map in your mind, kind of the horizon of the map of your mental map gets broadened, and so it's something you would naturally end up thinking, this is the brightness it should have had the whole time. Sorry about that. Bye sheep, bye sheep. Mommy, don't want to fall on my face. Mommy. God, it's so slippery. Wow, but that means it's good soil, as my mom would say, because like that's the type of soil they get stuff from. It's got some stuff in that they use for pottery. I don't know the English word for it. Torn. Mommy, don't let me fall. Can you keep some battery? Okay, they're more scared of me than I am. I don't know if I'm intruding, but I don't know my way around. I don't know if you can like walk down there or something, or maybe nobody's home, nobody gives a shit, but then I need to get past the sheep. Let's just walk up the hill just a little bit. No, I feel like it looks like fence, isn't it? Oh god, okay, well, you know what? It's only scary as long as you don't do it. Scary. Yeah, it looks like more fence. And then, okay, I know I'm gonna waste the battery anyway. They attack. Or do they just run? Can you ever get past there? I think there'll probably just be more fields that belong to places where I just don't have the authority to go in. And so I feel like when I know the area, it might be just, if you do ever want to go for a hike, you'll think of that place. Yeah, it looks like a wooden fence. It looks like you can't really get anywhere. I just want to go somewhere. These people are like in at home. If anyone comes, okay. See, they move when you don't look. Just suddenly they're behind you and kick your butt. Can you pass there? But at the same time, it looks like this property belongs to someone. I want to go for a walk. I made it this far. It's just in the mind, you know. I was so scared actually, because I feel like I don't know if this house belongs to somebody, and if this is their field and nobody has the authority, and I didn't know it, and then they pissed, and these sheep wanted to kick my ass, but now I'm fine. But now I see, oh my god, do you see how big the house is? Oh my god, is it oh my god, it's so beautiful. Now talk about the view. Except it looks like just a hill, the same way it looked from where I started. Or showed you last time, yeah, I've had more time, not talk too much to you. This is my first hike there, so I always tend to be negative. The good news is I know where not to go. Yeah, becoming that fear. It seemed like so, oh my god, it seemed like so scary to do this. And now I'm here, but except I still don't have a way to go anywhere. I don't know if you can see. But the other fence right there, this light is really bad. There was a fence, can't get anywhere, but at least now I know. I won't keep walking past and always think, oh my god, what if, you know, and I kind of want to go there and stuff. Also, it's a farm. I don't know how much land belongs to them, but obviously, I mean, if they mind, then obviously they'll come out and say something. I know that, but sometimes you're scared of nothing. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna waste the last bit of battery too, and if I get lost, too bad for my life. Beautiful raindrops. Something different, and not even the sheep kills me. That's awesome, you know. And you know, imagine I turn the camera off and want to go back and the sheep kill me. No, I'm not going to tell you that, so that you don't think it's what you should be doing. Just let it look like. Can you go through here? No, I don't think so. They must be perplexed too, like, I don't think people always walk here. I mean, it looks like, I don't know. Ew. Doesn't look like. Oops. It's anywhere with, I don't know if you should be walking. Obviously it'd be easy, look, maybe open, but it also seems like it's some place that a property the owner wouldn't want you to open. Of course you can climb over it, but I don't know, I feel like it was worth coming up here just to feel like I don't need to be scared of coming up here. That was all in my head, and this is something that now I feel silly that I had that fear, but let me try not to think about myself as silly. Hopefully somebody out there saw this would have felt the same way and feels encouraged. You never know. Yeah, I just feel that was just worth it. Just got through, because literally nothing happened. I just walked through here. I was scared of walking somewhere. Like, my head made this so big that these people will be angry in mine. I hope that, I don't know if it's just sheep and something, but hopefully I can apply this to like some other area of my life or something. You just never know. Bye, sheepies. So that was really just worth like walking here, and even though I didn't get anywhere, I really got somewhere. I got far on the inside. Even though I didn't get far. I didn't need to get any further than this fence in order to get further. Do you see what I mean? I kind of want to go that. Dun, 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 dun. You know, maybe next time. Okay, so I guess maybe next time I'll have some like hike to kind of, I don't know, bear. I can't speak. You know what I mean? When you have that in your mind, what potential routes there are. So if you do feel like a hike, like you're more likely to incorporate that route into your life next time, because you just you can't go somewhere you didn't know it. So you didn't know what you didn't know. Does that make sense? And hopefully, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm taking something away from this walk regarding this fear. Like, sometimes I feel like life just needs to push you to a point. I don't know if this is gonna be probably helpful for anything else in my life, but please pray to God that in other situations I can make the same choice. Like, nothing happened. There's people that have a problem with that. They're not even at home, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they're happy that somebody gives them. These birds. Do you see them? Do you hear them? I don't know the name, but they're green and they do not look like they belong in Britain. And the sheep also got to see something interesting. Something different. Meh. Someone turned around. Meh. Never mind. Meh. No, that's not angry. Meh. That means goodbye. You know, I need that again. Well, I feel happy. Oh my god, I feel very happy or not. That's ridiculous, but I feel happy. Because I really was, oh my god, it must have been really far gone. Does it sound crazy? Really far. Hey, how do you like, what, all the stuff that is in your mind that seems real, like these people would be angry or something, and actually nobody even like, maybe nobody even noticed it, or I don't know. Just don't let assumptions stop you, know what I mean? Ever in life. It's easy to tell somebody else. When I used to start feeling like I can do something, I felt happy. Rather than letting fear stop you. Fears that may be irrational, but you don't know that. They're not, it doesn't really seem irrational, because it's possible that, you know, I don't know, you're intruding somebody's property or something. In any case, I was just trying to go for a hike. Like, I feel happy afterwards. Like, it was worth it. even if this doesn't last or something, even if I won't be able to apply it. I mean, obviously, in effect, I didn't feel that. I didn't achieve a massive thing in my life that I walked up a hill. But on the inside, going through fear, it always feels big. And what was I going to say? So, you know, blah blah, I don't know what I was going to say. So it just feels I feel the hike has now been worth it, you know. Even if I don't feel like I found a perfect route. No, I just need to get back somehow. And also, what I was going to say, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I will incorporate this into my life again, but I'll definitely do another session because I don't feel like this was really that long for actual hike, even if it like looked long on camera or something. And also to complete, because it was a day challenge, kind of complete it a bit more and do a bit more and find a